Good morning, it's Lady Shaka, aka Nurse Ratchet. Let's get into this turkey Jamaican American beef patties. This is my version. I like to hack things. Let's get into it. Pick out a fabulous pot. Hey, it's that time of the year. Shalom. That's a coffee topper. Isn't it cute? Hey, I love that too. I got the ambiance together for you, a little fireplace going in this winter morning. Now, I know this isn't halal and it's definitely not kosher, but I had to get some ground turkey because I really wanted to lean away from that red meat right now. So I prayed for that turkey. I know he went through hell and high water to get here. So the prayers are on. Saints handle that. I've got mushrooms. I've got green peppers. I've got onions. That panko I'll sprinkle in close to the end because that'll thicken up the meat so it doesn't make our biscuits wet, which we're going to be using to make our dough. I've got the turmeric and I've got the curry. Now you notice I put plastic over my containers because it helps to keep it sealed. I've got the onions, cilantro. That Tony's will give it a kick. I'm calling all the saints to this pot. That's a little Creole for you. The garlic parsley, and I love the garlic again. So this is dehydrated garlic I put in there. Now, no sugar, tomato ketchup is mine, but I like to go ahead in there and just switch it out. I'm gonna switch it with the kids' tomato ketchup. And you saw that container of biscuits. We'll get back to it. That's the star of the show. Traditional Jamaicans would actually make their dough from scratch with the flour, turmeric. They also have the curry. They'll go in with the baking soda, some cold water. But like I said, I like to hack things to make it simpler for that worker here. Hi, there I am. Like I said, thank you again for liking and subscribing to my station so I could bring you some more of these fabulous recipes. Let's go. So I like to heat my fabulous gas stove up because I'm using a cast iron skillet. I heat it up because it makes it, cuts back on time. Remember, this entire meal will take about 45 minutes to an hour. When it comes to baking at the end, you're going to look at the biscuits and you're going to bake it to whatever your biscuit container says. Mine says 25 minutes because the ground turkey is fully seasoned and it will already be cooked. So we're going to go in with all of the ingredients. Remember, traditional Jamaicans will use allspice. They'll actually take all of their seasonings, their vegetables, their onions, their peppers, tomatoes, and they will grind it up and make a paste. But this is Jamaican American, all right? Because we're going to get this done right now. And hey, for traditional Jamaicans, hey, Irie, respect to you, much respect. But go ahead and try my recipe out. I threw in the garlic, got mint in the house. Garlic is good for prostate health. And everything else is fabulous and natural. So I'm going to get this in here real quick for you because I'm sure everybody knows how to grind meat. Now, I use the turkey because it's less oil. Now, the ground beef is fine, but I'm saving my little tummy for that curry goat I'll be making later on. Oh, it just feels so good. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and no one is around to bother me. Yeah, right. Mr. came out, but I cut him out. So that's cooking. And this tool right here will help cut things up. See how that works? It's actually fabulous. Get you one. You can even order it on Amazon. I'm going to go ahead and bring those mushrooms in and they'll get chopped up also with that tool. It's actually fabulous. Remember, I'm making this with you tonight. This is a hack that I've studied. I got some fabulous beef patties from my girlfriend when I went to Maryland a couple months ago. And her family member brought it all the way up from the Bronx. So it was delicious. And I took some home and I ate on it and I tore it apart and I figured it out. Coffee is caloric in there. That's what keeps your girl standing 2 feet on the ground. So let's go over here to the cutting board. Now everything is bougie and fabulous. You see I have my roller there because I'm going to take these biscuits and in an instant I am going to get these biscuits on this board and I'm gonna roll them out. Now traditionally Jamaicans would take some flour and put on the board because they've already had the mixture and they roll it out into the patties, but I'm not wasting anything. I use 2 containers of this biscuits because I'll be eventually using 16. So I took the turmeric and I took the fabulous oh, look at that. This right here is a fabulous rolling pin. It's decorative. I'm bougie. I can't help it. Maybe I can. I refuse to. So with the curry powder and turmeric, I'm doing this with you the first time. So I think I used too much. So I'll eventually rub that on all the biscuits and shake it. But I'm going to roll them all out. I can take some time and just, let you watch the process. So I'll roll all of this out flat and you'll see it's already perfectly cut for you. The people who made the biscuits did the work for you. And I'm sure the employees are happy that you invested in their product because it keeps them working. And if they work during the holiday season, they got time and a half, like some of us nurses. Are they still paying that COVID pay out there? Enjoy it. It was fabulous. But be safe. So I'm going to go ahead and keep rolling this out. I actually love getting up in the middle of the night because when I used to work in a plantation, corporate America, I actually worked midnight shifts. So that's why I like to get up in the middle of the night. And I still get up in the middle of the night when I teach my school, Health Career Solutions, a Michigan proprietary school. That's www.healthcareersolutions.org. I had to put a plug in. And then my home care, which is Medicare certified, RN home health care. All right, put a plug in for that. And of course, I am a psych nurse working on her DNP. All right, look at that. We're going to get all that rolled out. Listen to some music in the background. So yeah, I'm going to be putting a lot of stuff on here and I'll share it with everyone. I'm going to check on this meat. You can see that it's totally cooked and I covered it up to cook some of that oil out. That's the ketchup I told you I'm going to use, the regular Heinz ketchup. Hey, Heinz, she's from South Africa. I remember one time she said she's African American. Everybody want to come under the fold, but not everybody can. Few were chosen. And few were called. All right, so now it's time for me to go in with the panko. Like I said, it would thicken it up some. And what do you eat your beef patties with? What do you eat your turkey patties with? Let me know. I'm going to eat it with a side salad because it's got the carbs already wrapped around it and the panko breadcrumbs wrapped in it. Tastes really good. This is fabulous already. So now let's get it together. This is a meatball maker, a little scooper. I'm going to go ahead and put that oven on 350 because that's what the container calls for. 350-degree oven for 25 minutes. And I took 2 cookie sheets and lined them with parchment paper. And I'm going to get it ready. So I'll be going back and forth trying to show you. Oh, I'm going to put these gloves on because I have my nails on. Like I told you before, I don't do any direct patient care. So I have brown egg, fabulous bowl, a little water, and I'm going to mix that up, and this is going to be my egg wash. Now, I chose biscuits that have butter in them. Oh, it was fabulous. It was delicious, actually. I'm literally getting this recording for you, but we've already eaten. The beef patties, turkey patties. Hey, chicken patties would be good. Try that. Beef patties, of course, is fabulous, traditional, but you can also use vegan meat because the recipe is the same. It's a quick way of doing it. All right. So now it's time for me to put the meat in and get it in the middle, fold it over, and take a fabulous fork and do the sides. One thing about that egg wash, it also helps keep the beef patty closed. It's like it adheres it. But if you like to put cheese in your beef patty, which I do, I did open it on the side. It wasn't difficult. I took a very sharp knife and opened it on the side, and I stuck a piece of Swiss cheese in it. But this is fabulous. I'm going to show you how to do the egg wash. Wonderful. Let's just watch the process. This is going to be fabulous. Oh my goodness. It smells wonderful in here. Can you imagine waking up to the smell of this? Well, guess what? Even though it's 2 o'clock in the morning, my family woke up. They smelled it. There I go with that egg wash. Wow, isn't that pretty?
Small world we're living in, rock set in stone. One life I've been living in. Come on, let's go. I wanna get high, I wanna get low. Come on, I wanna smoke a little split with you. I wanna get high, I wanna get low. Come on, I wanna smoke a little split with you.
He said he want to get high, he want to get low, he want to smoke a little spliff with you. Well, honey, I don't see nothing wrong. And in Michigan, it is illegal. Smoke your little spliff with this because this beef patty was delicious. Thank you again for watching and subscribing to my channel. Like I said, we have to work. We don't have time for that. So I hacked it for you. Look how delicious it looks. Look at the mushroom. Oh, it was fabulous. It didn't last long. 16. Today was a day where you have to forget the carb diet, check your blood sugar, check your blood pressure, and enjoy. This was delicious. Lady Shocker here. Glad you stopped by to look at another one of my fabulous videos. And hey, much respect to the Jamaicans. I'm not disrespecting how you do anything. I just want to make it a little African Jamaican twist. I really love you.